Greetings again, everybody, here at the Den of Games. We are ready to start episode 6 of Jeopardy 2003 Alex Trebek Tribute Week. I forgot to do this yesterday because I was out all day busy, working from 2 to 9 on a volunteer shift at Sailfish Water Park. But now we're back
I'm Johnny Gilbert.
and ready
Let's
to
just take care of the options and let you fine-tune the game just the way you want to.
with hopefully 2 more big winning episodes.
Normal game? Okay, so how many people now? Type in your name, player one. Player one, here's your buzz-in key. Let's get at her. From the Sony...
Player one,
All right,
you start us
here we go.
off.
Let's do the Big Apple for 200.
Home to the Knicks and Rangers, it's one of New York City's largest indoor sports arenas.
Player one.
What is Madison Square Garden?
Exactly.
Big Apple for 400.
Both located in Queens, they're New York City's 2 major airports.
Player one.
What are JFK and LaGuardia? No.
That is incorrect.
I think LaGuardia is in Chicago.
Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
Oh, I had the right answers, but I wasn't. I was too short on them.
At 42nd Street and Fifth
JFK, I
Avenue,
wasn't
you'll
specific
find
enough.
this great institution guarded by 2 lions.
Nobody? This is the correct question.
I had the right answer just on this 400, but I wasn't specific enough. 800.
The answer to the question,
Big
how
Apple
do
for
you
800.
get to this hall, is practice, practice, practice.
Player one.
What is Carnegie Hall?
Definitely.
Apple for 1,000.
Named for a Danish settler, it's the only borough on the mainland.
Player three.
What is the Bronx?
Exactly.
Theater for 200.
Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba are all characters in this musical.
Player one.
What is the Lion King?
Yes.
It's My Party for 200.
Honest Abe was the first U.S. chief executive from this political party.
Player one.
What is Republican?
Exactly.
Party for 400?
This country's controversial prime minister, Vajpayee, has been a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Player two.
What is India?
Yes.
It's My Party for 600.
This party took power in England after 18 years on the sidelines when Tony Blair won in 1997.
Player one.
What is the Conservative Party?
No.
No.
I'm sorry. Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right
Labor
response.
Party.
It's My Party for 800.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
A Conservative Party member in Canada, or a loyalist during the
conservatives in
American
Canada.
Revolution.
Player two.
What is a wig?
Nice try, but
No.
that is incorrect.
Take a look.
A Tory.
Here's the right
Whig
response.
is an American.
It's My Party for $1,000.
Pat Choate was Ross Perot's running mate for this party in 1996.
Player two.
What is the Independent Party?
Good answer, but sorry.
No.
That's wrong. Player one.
What is the Tea Party?
No, that's not
no.
right. Sorry. Nobody?
You're both in the red.
This
Three
is the correct
reform.
question.
3 correct.
Let's go
three
with
answers wrong in a
Getting
row.
Catty for 200.
Oh, for me.
In competition, this term is used for cats under 8 months old.
Player one.
What are kittens?
Hey, you're correct.
There we go. Getting Catty for 400.
This breed seen here was introduced to the West around 1885.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is Siamese?
Precisely. Pick again.
Caddy for 600.
It's the collective term for cats with striped or brindle coats.
Anyone at all? Player one.
What are Manx?
Good guess, but it's not.
These are hard.
Anybody?
What we were looking for
Tabby
was this.
cats. Darn it. Caddy for 800.
They can be Siberian or Tony.
Player
What
one.
are what is a tiger?
Exactly.
Getting caddy for 1,000.
Members of this cat breed aren't really blue, comrade, nor do they have to be from Moscow.
Is that it? Anyone?
Take a look.
Russian
Here's the
blue.
right response.
Into the Woods for 200.
As mayor of New York City, Fernando Wood helped create this wooded area.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is Central Park?
Exactly.
Into the Woods for 400.
In this Iowan's 1929 painting, Woman with Plants, the woman is his mother.
Nobody?
Oh,
Take a
Grant
look.
Wood,
Here's
I
the right
knew
response.
that. Into the Woods for 600.
Leonard Wood lost the 1920 Republican nomination to this man, who went on to win the presidency.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
Who was Harding?
Precisely. Pick again.
Into the Woods for 800.
She dubbed her system Reading Dynamics.
Nobody?
What we were looking for was this.
Into the Woods for 1,000.
Born Natasha Gurdon in 1938, she acted under this name.
Player one.
What is Natalie Wood?
Exactly.
Horrors for 200.
Freddy Krueger causes nightmares on this street.
Player one.
What is Elm Street?
That's the spot.
That's the
exactly.
spot exactly. Horrors for 400.
Despite its title, this 1980 film had enough box office luck to produce 7 sequels by 1989.
Anyone? This is the correct question.
Should have known. I knew that. I should have rang in.
John Larroquette
Horrors for
narrated
600.
this 1974 film in which chainsaws are put to new use.
Anyone at all?
What we were looking for
Texas
was this.
Chainsaw Massacre. Darn it. Horrors for 800.
This 1960 Hitchcock classic starred Anthony Perkins.
Player one.
Sorry, where are my manners? What is Psycho?
Exactly.
Horrors for 1,000.
First name of the monstrous doll in the 3 Child's Play movies.
Player one.
Who is Chucky?
Yes.
Theater for 400.
Songs in this Disney musical include Belle, Be Our Guest, and Gaston.
Player one.
What is Beauty and the Beast?
Exactly.
Theater for 600.
Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick starred in this smash musical that was based on a Mel Brooks comedy. Nobody?
What we were looking for
The
was this.
producers. Theater for 800.
This long-running musical, based on a Victor Hugo novel, won 8 Tony Awards in 1987.
Player one.
What is Les Miserables?
Exactly.
Here's the final answer on this board. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote the haunting music for this opera.
Player one.
What is Phantom of the Opera?
Exactly.
Turned a bad start.
Okay,
into a
that's it for the
great
Jeopardy
ending.
round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores.
You're building up a huge lead, player one. You're still in the thick of it, player three. Player two, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
Ladies and
All right.
gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy
Oh,
round.
forgot to skip. I
Foods
guess we'll
that
see.
begin with the letter Q.
Foods that begin with the
Edibles.
letter Q. Edibles.
U.S. firsts.
2 food categories.
Fashion
Fashion
statements.
statements.
You could put an eye out.
You could put an eye out.
And to finish the board, getting literary.
Getting literary. Player 2.
How about edibles for 400?
Caviar is salted roe, which are these items from female fish.
Player one.
What are eggs?
Yes.
Edibles for 800.
An old myth says never eat these bivalves in months without the letter R in them.
Is that it? Anyone? This is the correct question.
Oysters. Edibles for 1200.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
1400.
Many Russians love to pick these fungi, known as grebe, and cook them in sour cream.
Player one.
What are mushrooms? Should have bet more.
Hey, you're correct.
Edibles for 1600.
Joseph and Edward Peckley opened a shop to sell this drink product in 1837.
Player one.
What is Coca-Cola?
Ooh, no,
No.
sorry. Anybody? Player three.
What is tea?
Precisely. Pick again.
Close.
Edibles for 2,000.
As opposed to the whipped type, the Devonshire style of this dairy product is clotted.
Player one.
What is cream?
Hey, you're correct.
Q. Foods that begin with the letter Q for 400.
This member of the pheasant family can be roasted, broiled, or fried.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is a quail?
Exactly.
Foods that begin with Q for 800.
It's a tortilla that's been filled, folded, and fried.
Player one.
What is a quesadilla?
Yes.
U.S. firsts for 400.
The Mouton Girls of Louisiana were the first of these successfully separated in 1953.
Anyone at all? What we were looking for was this.
Siamese twins. All right. Foods that begin with Q for 1200.
This savory pie can have bacon bits added to the custard filling.
Player one.
What is quiche? Oh shoot! Oh, I.
Now you're cooking.
Now you're
Yes,
cooking.
that's
Yes,
the dish.
That's the dish. Apparently, I spelt it wrong, but they accepted it as correct.
On
US
January
first
8,
for 800.
1963, art viewers in the United States got their first smile from this woman.
Player one.
Who is Mona Lisa?
Precisely. Pick again.
Foods that begin with Q for 1600.
This yellow-skinned fruit has been used for centuries in jams and jellies.
Player one.
What is a banana? No.
That is incorrect.
Player three.
What is the quince?
Quince.
Yes.
I'll take. You could put an eye out for 400.
Traditionally in Japan, these implements are used by suicidal samurai, but not at the table.
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Knives. Ugh.
How about getting literary for 400?
Longfellow used Henry Rowe Schoolcraft's books on North American Indian tribes as a source for this song.
Anyone at all?
What we were looking for was
Song of
this.
Hiawatha.
I'd like fashion statements for 400.
When a politician declares his candidacy, he throws this into the ring.
Player 1.
What is hat?
Exactly.
Foods that begin with Q for 2,000.
Most biscuits are an example of these baked items that require little or no kneading.
Anyone at all? Player 2?
What are a quickie?
Oh, that's incorrect.
Oh, nope.
Anyone at all?
Down to negative 3,600.
What we were looking
Quick
for was
bread.
this.
U.S. firsts for 1,200.
In 1895, C.B. McDonald won the first official U.S. amateur championship of this sport.
What is golf?
Exactly.
U.S. firsts for 1,600.
He was the first to succeed to the presidency due to a death, and the first incumbent president photographed in 1844.
Player 1.
Who was John Tyler?
That's who we were looking for.
U.S. firsts for 2,000.
Henry Wells, in his Durya, was probably at fault in the USA's first of these in 1896.
Anyone at all? Player 3.
What is a speeding ticket?
No, that's not right. Sorry. Is that it? Anyone? This is the
Car
correct question.
accident. Getting literary for 800.
Oedipus, the king, opens with a priest of this ruling Greek god asking Oedipus to stop a plague.
Player 1.
Who's Zeus?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
Getting literary for 1,200.
This type of creature supplies the title of a 1937 Tolkien work. Frodo Baggins is one.
Player 1.
What is a hobbit?
Precisely. Pick again.
Getting literary for 1,600.
Wordsworth attended St. John's College at this English university, but was only a mediocre student.
Player 3.
What is Cambridge?
I knew that.
That's the spot exactly.
I'll take You Could Put an Eye Out for 800.
19th century New Bedford, Massachusetts blacksmith Lewis Temple developed the toggle type of this whaling weapon.
Player 1.
What is a harpoon?
Exactly.
All right, you can put an eye out for 1,200.
Hitting the bullseye in pub games using these brings you 50 points.
Player 1.
What are darts?
Definitely.
Getting literary for 2,000.
Herschel Bernardi opened on Broadway in this Greek role made famous by Anthony Quinn.
Player 3.
Who is Zorba the Greek?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's go for fashion statements for 800.
It's a cinch you know that to tighten this accessory means to economize.
Anybody? Player 3.
What is your girdle?
No.
No.
Too bad. Anyone?
What we were looking for was this.
Belt. I should bring that in.
Fashion statements for 1,200.
Answer? Daily double. Did you make your wager, please?
Betting it all.
If you chuckle secretly to yourself, you're laughing up this part of a garment.
Player 3.
What is your lapel?
No.
No.
Too bad. This is the correct
Your
question.
sleeve.
I'd like You Could Put an Eye Out for 1,600.
When this long, straight fire iron is red hot, it's not a game.
Anyone at all?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Fashion statements for 1,600.
An insufferably arrogant, conceited bloke is too big for these.
Player 1.
What are his pants?
Nice try,
No.
but that is incorrect.
Oh,
Is that
his
it? Anyone?
britches! Ah, I knew that.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Give me, you could put an eye out for 2,000.
A large-eyed type of needle used to mend holes.
Player 2?
What is an awl?
Ooh, no. sorry.
Oh, he's at negative
Anyone at all?
5,600. I bet he's out.
What we were looking
A
for was
darning
this.
needle.
Now to finish off the round.
A cravat soiree, or an Old West term for a hanging.
Is that it? Anyone?
It's just me for Final Jeopardy.
Take a look. Here's
Next
the
time,
right
party.
response. That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Sorry, but 2 of our players won't be joining us for Final Jeopardy.
Wow.
It's time
Negative
for Final
5,600.
Jeopardy.
That is one of the
I'll read the
worst
category,
performances I've
then
ever
give you a
seen
few seconds to
playing this
consider your
game.
wager.
Chemistry.
Oh, God.
Go ahead.
Chemistry.
Make your wager.
400.
Here's the
I'm
Final
not good-
Jeopardy
I'm
answer.
not good at chemistry.
Good luck.
Term for a polymer formed by acids reacting with alcohols, and for a resulting fabric like Dacron.
Let's see how everyone did.
It's my best answer.
Player 1, your question, that is
No,
incorrect.
I knew I was
What
wrong.
was your wager? Take a look. Here's the
A
right response.
polyester. Oh, well.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy.
Player 1.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy.
We
Come
finished
back and see us
in
again
one of
real
this
soon, won't you?
episode with
Hi,
15,200
folks.
and
I'm Johnny Gilbert.
let me
Let's just
exit
get a
out
few
of this real
details out
fast
of
and
the
we'll
way
start
before we
the
start our
second game of the episode. I just want to also show this to everyone. Type something in here. I'm sure Nate's online. He's probably going to be first to react to this. All right, here we go. Game 2 of episode 6.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a... Okay, adjust the game so it's exactly the way you like. Normal game. Okay, so how many people out? Type in your name, player 1. Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. Let's get this show on the road.
Player 1, you start us off.
All right. Let's start with state capitals for 200.
A statue of King Kamehameha I stands guard outside the Judiciary Building in this capital city.
Player 1.
What is Honolulu?
Exactly.
State capitals for 400.
From 1701 to 1875, New Haven and this city were twin capitals of Connecticut. Today, it's the only one.
Player 1.
What is Hartford?
Yes.
State capitals for 600.
The Capitol building in this city was designed by Thomas Jefferson.
Player 1.
What is what is Richmond?
Exactly.
Got that out of me. Wow. State capitals for 800.
And 2.
Oh, here we
The
go.
Daily Double.
Daily double.
Did you make your wager, please?
Daily double.
The French called a land formation La Petite Roche, thus giving this capital its name.
Player 1.
La Petite Roche. Little Rock. What is Little Rock?
Definitely.
State capitals for 1,000.
This state capital is in the Green Mountains along the Winooski River.
Player 1.
Oh, I got a pimple there. Sorry. What is Montpelier?
Precisely. Pick again.
Shouldn't even mention pimples in the game. Stringed instruments for 200.
A typical symphony orchestra has 32 of these instruments, but only one tuba.
Player 1.
What are trumpets?
Nice try,
No.
but that is incorrect. Player 3.
What are violas?
Ooh.
No,
Sorry.
violins. I knew
that
that.
it? Anyone?
I forgot. I just figured it out. It was violins.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Stringed instruments for 400. I realized trumpet is not a stringed instrument. Dumbass.
The best classical guitars are this type named for a country, like the ones made by Alhambra.
Anyone at all? Player 1.
What is a Spanish?
Precisely. Pick again.
Stringed instruments for 600.
The bull fiddle is also known as the double this.
Player 1.
What is bass?
Definitely.
Stringed instruments for 800.
It's stringed on its own or followed by sichord.
Player 2.
What is harp?
I knew that.
Let's try fiction for 200.
This hero of the apes later hung out with ant-men, lion men, and leopard men.
Player 1.
Who is Tarzan?
Definitely.
Stringed instruments for 1,000.
Its name may come from the African mambanza, which is a similar instrument.
Player 2.
What is banjo?
Exactly.
I'll try
I never heard of
rhymes with
Africa.
cod for 200.
Africa.
A stick
Similarity
used for
for
punishment.
spare.
Don't spare it.
Player 1.
A rod. What is a rod?
Yes.
Rhymes with cod for 400.
It's the past participle of shoe, and we're not horsing around.
Player 1.
Ah. What is pod?
Ooh, sorry. Anyone?
Should not have
Here's
brought
what
in
we were
that
looking
one.
for.
A shod. Rhymes with cod for 600.
To poke, perhaps with a cattle implement.
Player 1.
What is prod?
Definitely.
Rhymes with cod for 800.
A style once worn in swing in London, or Peggy Lipton's squad.
Anyone? This is the correct
Mod.
question.
Rhymes with cod for
Perhaps
1,000.
from obsolete Dutch for shred, it's a young cod or haddock.
Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right
Squad.
response.
Fiction for 400.
Like the hero, the author of the 1817 novel Rob Roy was of this nationality.
Player 3.
What is Scottish?
Precisely. Pick again.
Fiction for 600.
In a Dumas novel, the man in this uncomfortable piece of apparel is Louis XIV's brother.
Player 3.
What is the Iron Mask?
Hey, you're correct.
Fiction for 800.
In a Kipling story, this mongoose heroically battles a cobra.
Player 1.
Who is Riki Tiki Tavi?
Exactly.
Hang on a second. I might have left the television on. All right, let's continue. Fiction for 1,000.
Goosebumps is a series of scary books by this author.
Player 1.
Who is R.L. Stein?
Hey, you're correct.
You do the math for 200.
Number of nursery rhyme blackbirds baked in a pie divided by number of
4,
nursery
24.
rhyme blind mice.
Player
What
1.
is 8?
Precisely. Pick again.
Math for 400.
Number of ounces in a standard avoirdupois pound divided by number of cups in a gallon.
Player 3.
What is 1?
Yes.
You do the math. For 600.
It's the square root of the square root of 81.
Player 1.
What is 3?
Exactly.
You do the math for 800.
Total number of U.S. senators times the number of
100.
amendments in the Bill of Rights.
Player 1.
What is 1,000?
Hey, you're correct.
Math for 1,000.
It's the number you get when you raise 10 to the 5th power.
Player 2.
What is 100,000?
Exactly.
Oh, organizations for 200?
200.
The American Numismatic Association is the world's largest group devoted to collecting these.
Player 3.
What are stamps?
Good answer, but
No.
sorry. That's wrong. Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right
Coins.
response.
Organizations
Oh, never mind.
for
It's not my
400.
turn.
This society was instrumental in the passage of the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918.
Player 1.
What is the National Audubon Society?
Exactly.
Organizations for 600.
The American Thoracic Society is the medical section of this lung group that fights tuberculosis.
Player 2.
What is the American Lung Association?
Definitely.
Whoops.
Organizations for 800?
This geographic society gives the Hubbard Medal for exploration, discovery, and research.
Player 1.
What is National Geographic?
Exactly. And to wrap up this board,
The Order of the Eastern Star is a society of members of this fraternal organization.
Player 2.
What are the Masons?
Exactly. Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're in first place all alone, Player 1. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
Let's go for...
Player 3
Give me
will
the
start.
number. For 400?
The sum of the whole numbers from 1 to 5.
Player 1.
What is 15?
Definitely.
Give me the number for 800.
It's the number of bishops on the board seen here at the start of a game.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What is 4?
Precisely. Pick again.
Give me the number for 1,200.
Total of the horsemen of the apocalypse plus the traditional number of magi in Matthew's gospel.
Player 2.
What is 8?
Good guess.
No.
But it's not what we're looking for. Anyone at all? Player 1.
What is 13? No.
That is incorrect. Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
7. The 3 magi. Give me the number for 1,600.
The number of points on a compass, or the number of permanent teeth in the normal adult mouth.
Player 1.
What is 32?
Exactly.
Give me the number for 2,000.
Ronald Reagan is the 40th president, and William Jefferson Clinton is this number.
Player 1.
What is 42nd?
Definitely.
It's Miller time for 400.
The woman seen here was once married to this playwright.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Arthur Miller?
Exactly.
It's Miller time for 800.
Pardon me, boy. This band leader's plane was reported missing December 15th, 1944.
Anybody? Player 1.
Who is Barney Miller? No.
No, sorry. Anyone? What we were looking
Glenn
for
Miller.
was this.
Oh, well. It's Miller time for 1200.
Answer? The Daily Double.
All right.
Did you make your wager, please?
Let's try 2400.
A hot shooting guard with the Indiana Pacers, he majored in history and played ball at UCLA.
Player 1.
Oh, no. Who's Bob Miller?
Good answer, but sorry. That's
Not
wrong.
a bet that
What we were
much.
looking for was
Reggie Miller. It's Miller time for 1600.
He's the Tony Award winning singer of King of the Road.
this. Player 1.
Who is Roger Miller?
Yes.
It's Miller time for 2000.
The works of this writer, born in 1891, have been banned numerous times for their sexual content.
Nobody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Name that Muppet for 400.
He had a hit with Rubber Ducky.
Player 1.
Who is Ernie?
Yes.
Muppet for 800.
The Muppet Show debuted in 1976 with this Muppet as host.
Player 1.
Who is Kermit the Frog?
Exactly.
Name that Muppet for 1200.
This great hook-nosed Muppet has a hankering for chickens.
Player 1.
Who is Gonzo?
Yes.
1600 Muppet.
He's the Grouch.
Player 1.
Who is Oscar?
Exactly.
Name that Muppet for 2000.
Hungry Sesame Street Dennison, who has appeared on a Got Milk billboard.
Player 1.
Who is Cookie Monster?
Yes.
College football for 400.
This Pasadena bowl game is the only bowl game whose attendance regularly exceeds 100,000.
Player
Oh,
3.
come on!
What is the Rose Bowl?
Precisely.
I rang in first. That wasn't
Again.
fair.
College football for 800.
You
Through 1996, this Nebraska coach led all active coaches in winning percentage with .828.
Player 3.
Who is Tom Osborne?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
College football for 1200.
Built in 1920, this university's Husky Stadium is the Pac-10's oldest football stadium.
Player 1.
What is Washington?
Precisely.
In
Pick
your
again.
face, player 3. College football for 1600.
Answer?
Okay.
The Daily Double.
All right. This might be a little tricky about
Did you make your
names
wager,
or
please?
numbers. Let's try 6,000.
Quarterbacks for this school, abbreviated BYU, have included Jim McMahon, Ty Detmer,
Oh, okay.
and Steve Young.
Player 1.
What is Brigham Young?
Yes.
Yes. College football for 2,000.
This
That's
Florida
what you get.
University's team nickname is the Seminoles.
Player 1.
What is Florida State?
Precisely.
That's what you get, player 3, for stealing
Pick
my
again.
Rose Bowl answer. All right. Bicentennial for 400.
At 2 p.m. on the big day, this bell was gently tapped in Philadelphia.
Player 1.
What is the Liberty Bell?
Hey, you're correct.
Bicentennial for 800?
On July 9th, this great-great-great-great-granddaughter of King George III became an honorary citizen of New York City.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Queen Elizabeth?
Could you be a little more specific, please? Player 1.
Who is Queen Elizabeth II?
Exactly.
All right. Bicentennial for 1200.
This national Washington edifice that houses the Declaration of Independence stayed open for 76 straight hours.
Anyone at all? What we were looking
National
for was this.
Archives. The bicentennial for
The
1600.
Smithsonian launched the Air and this museum.
Player 1.
What is space?
Exactly.
All right. Bicentennial for
He
2000.
was U.S. president at the time.
Player 1.
Who is Gerald Ford?
Hey, you're correct.
That's so cliche for 400?
If you complain in vain, you may be doing this up the wrong tree.
Player 1.
What is barking?
Precisely. Pick again.
That's so cliche for 800?
The gang that couldn't shoot straight couldn't hit the broadside of one of these structures.
Player 1.
What is a barn?
Definitely.
That's so cliche for 1200.
When I get nutty, people say I've got bats in this lofty place.
Player 3.
What is the belfry?
Exactly.
That's so cliche for 1,600.
By leaving a place or situation you don't like, you vote with these body parts.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response. And
Okay.
to wrap up this board,
Final answer of the round.
Dealing with one's obsessions is like having one of these animals by the tail.
Player 3.
What is a tiger?
Yes.
Man.
That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again.
Player 1, you've got the lead
wow.
going into Final Jeopardy. You're not
$33,000.
far off the pace, Player 3. You'll get back in the game, Player 2. It's crunch time, folks. Final Jeopardy. I show you the category, then I give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Medicine.
Medicine.
Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have
I'm
your
not
wager,
so confident
please?
about.
Player 1, please make your wager.
So I'm gonna just go 2000.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Not so confident about
The
medicine.
two-word name of this disorder comes from Greek and Latin words meaning without appetite and nervous.
What is anorexia?
Let's see how everyone did. Player 2, your question. Oh, sorry,
two
that's
words.
incorrect. How much did it cost you? Player 3.
Well, player 3
your
didn't even
question.
come up with anything.
Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. That is incorrect. What was your wager? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Nervos. I had the right first word, but not the right. Anorexia.
Congratulations
nervosa.
to the big winner here today on Jeopardy!
Darn it. Oh,
Player
well.
1.
Still a big win with $31,000.
Hope you all had
That
fun.
wraps up
See
our
you again
episode.
on Jeopardy.
We'll see you next time here at
Hi,
the Den
folks.
of
I'm
Games.
Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our